Okay, today we were playing a game on Volskaya Industries. We were in the Platinum SR range, and we will be playing Hanzo on defense and Widowmaker and Genji on attack. There's also like 3 seconds of Hanzo on attack, but you know. Current team composition is Reinhardt, Zarya, Soldier 76, Hanzo, Mercy, and Bridget. So, sad thing, no Zenyatta. To be seen in public these days in Season 10 without a Zenyatta on your team is very uncouth. What are you gonna do when you get stuck in the Graviton if you don't have a Zenyatta? You're just gonna pray. Granted, sometimes even if you have Zenyatta, you gotta pray when you're in the Graviton anyway. Because if the enemy team is like Hanzo Genji, you just die in there anyway. Or Hanzo Pharah, you just die in the Graviton regardless. People have been picking Ana more often so they can throw the bio grenade into the Graviton because then, oh, Transcendence doesn't work anymore. Life is difficult sometimes. Season 10's a fucking mess. Let's start the game. So immediately, we've thrown the Sonic Arrow out mad early. It doesn't last that long anymore. Could have just, you know, waited for them to be in a better... be coming out and then shoot it, you know, but whatever. So we threw the Storm Arrow at that lady right there. Did we throw, like... And we threw some into, Defense Matrix. If you're firing at a D.Va, you gotta be ready to stop firing Storm Arrow at D.Va, because you'll want to actually still have some of the arrows, rather than just, like, firing all 6 into, the D.Va. The Defense Matrix, rather. Not into D.Va is fine, but into Defense Matrix we're not so excited about. So D.Va's trying to kill us, which is very quaint. How cute of her to try and kill us. We even, like... We were, like, by ourselves. Granted, if she, like, is a little bit better, she would have killed us right here, because she did jump on us and we have no cooldowns for a second, but she didn't track us adequately. And we ended up just about surviving. That's about as good as you can get for killing a Hanzo solo. She almost did it. So we, Sonic Arrow, if we're trying to kill a Widow, we don't want to fire the Sonic Arrow at Widow, we want to fire it near where Widow's sitting, but she opts to not sit up there because that's not a matchup that Widow's actually favored in. So now we're looking for Widow. Where's the Widow? Where's the Widow? There's the Widow. Widow's dead now. So now, we've got Dragon Strike built up. When you've built up Dragon Strike, just like push tab, see if Zarya is close to having her ultimate or not. Oh no, we got shot in the skull. Oh, we did push it right there after we died. Now I just want to see. Ah, she's 50%. You can build up another Dragon Strike before she builds up the rest of that 50%, probably. When you build up Dragon Strike, just push tab real quick, see if Zarya is close to having Graviton. If she's like 70%, yeah, then you'd want to hold it. But if it's like 50%, Dragon Strike builds up extremely quickly, especially if the enemy team has somebody that you can farm on it, like D.Va. D.Va's a classic ult battery hero, especially for somebody like Hanzo. So we fire the Dragon Strike, and unfortunately, Mercy just decides to kill herself on it, which is very convenient, and then we got a very lucky 69% kill on Hanzo. Hanzo's a very skillful hero, as we can see. Oh my. Oh, Mercy, oh no. Oh no, oh god, oh Jesus Christ. That was one of the most ridiculous scuffles I've ever seen in my entire life. Nobody has any ultimates anymore. Everybody, what the fuck? What's wrong with the wall? I don't feel like it's supposed to still be glowing. Fuck, whatever. Anyway. Wait for him to peek. Didn't manage to get the headshot on the peek. Sad times. Doomfist's off punching. Not a great dragon, but Reinhardt decided to walk into it and then got bashed into it. We decided to walk into it as well. People gotta stop walking into the dragons. I wouldn't bother. It doesn't look like we're gonna hold this point anymore, because, like, most of our team are dead right now. Granted, there's the possibility we kill, like, their entire team, but that doesn't happen. They're actually down a man. People keep walking into dragons. It's very upsetting. So yeah, most of our team was dead by that point. We're better off just holding the ult at that point, especially since Zarya's got Graviton built up. Because then, you know, they're trying to walk through the door, and then, oh, bap, right in their face, spam. Graviton Dragon Strike. Maybe Ezzy. So, we found a Sonic Arrow over there and found exactly no one, which is... Why is Reinhardt coming through by himself? Where the fuck is everybody else? Oh, I see. Right, let's go back and appreciate what's happening right now, okay? So, as soon as YouTube would be so fucking kind, so we're like, alright, you know, they're probably gonna go through the door. Reinhardt just walks in. Where's Reinhardt's team? Lord only knows, he's just walking through the gate by himself. Where the fuck is everybody else? Why are they not following him? Oh, there they go. There goes the clown car. Alright, okay, fair enough. Reinhardt's fucking dead, you know. Doomfist did punch the shit out of an old man, and then Mercy as well. Oh my god, we don't deserve to win. We don't... Oh my god. Fortunately... Should have just probably used Storm Arrow immediately. Hold up. Oh, did we not have it immediately? Fair enough. But it sort of came up at, like, a weird time. It's just like, yeah, you can try and get the headshot on her, but the angle's kind of weird, so Storm Arrow would be, like, the safer option, because Storm Arrow just kind of, like, kills people, basically. So we... Oh, ended up jumping back into Doomfist, but it's alright, he got hit by the Helix Rocket, and then we only had to hit him once to actually kill him. Easy game. So, Jesus fucking Christ. So, yeah, now, like, a lot of illegal stuff starts happening at this point. As you know, the game's been so good up until this point, after all. You know, also, it's worth pointing out, we're playing Hanzo, so there's a fair amount of still just, like, aim better happening in the background. That all just kind of happened to line up, because Zarya didn't actually push Graviton until after we pushed Q, so that just kind of all worked out, just happened to, which is nice. Yeah, just take the extra time to line it up, because it looks like she's typing. And now they're as staggered as they can possibly be. Reinhardt decided he didn't want to live anymore. If Zarya has Graviton, you do want to, like, wait for the Zarya to use the Graviton, unless you can see a truly sick opportunity. I would not have described that as a truly sick opportunity, so we should have just then sat on the, Dragon Strike for Zarya. So I don't know why I went back. I was going to complain about how we use Storm Arrow, but, like, using Storm Arrow to do damage to barriers is perfectly fine, so I don't know. I was just like, I want to complain about something. So I was like, Storm Arrow got pushed, let's complain about it. Oh, why are we doing that? Why are we complaining about that? Oh, we got fucking shot. So we are standing in, a scary location right now, because we're really far up. And, you know, Hanzo, he's got lunge and all that, but it's worth remembering they've got a fucking Doomfist on their team. And then, bam, Doomfist and Hanzo, so we can take a big spike of damage real quick. And both of those heroes... Nope, we're good. Okay, listening with a spider. It's still in the area somewhere, I'm certain of it. Both of the heroes, both Hanzo and Doomfist, do a lot of burst damage, and both can very easily be standing on that platform right next to us, so we're just like, we're too far up, basically. And Hanzo's better off than most people in that position, because he's got, like, all this damage and lunge and all that, but you can still get bursted to death pretty easy if they get the drop on you. So, as we can see, it didn't end up mattering. We got revived, and they're bad, so they all died regardless. Hooray! Now we're gonna come and start fighting up here again, you know. It's fine for us to do this, but, like, our team gets a little excited at points. I don't know if you could tell by the fact that McCree, fucking hell. So I tried to say, like, 9 hero names at the same time. Reinhardt earlier decided to throw himself off the map. Don't know, why did we lunge so far back while we were doing that? Didn't really need to lunge all the way. It doesn't matter. Like, it's such a benign thing to complain about. We fucking killed Mercy. I was like, we didn't really need to lunge back right there. Like, it's fucking... who cares? It wasn't gonna make any difference, was it, if we lunged back there or not? You might notice that the overarching theme of Hanzo is, you can kind of get away with a lot of shit. He's a really good hero right now, as it turns out, because you can just kind of, like, do stuff, and it'll basically work out. It's very hard to get punished as Hanzo, and basically the main barrier is just, like, aiming decently. All your abilities you can kind of just use whenever. Like, Storm Arrow is, like, really fucking strong, so you kind of just want to use it as frequently as is possible, because it's just like, I might kill someone. You know, I'll do a lot of fucking damage and build up my ult really fucking quickly. All that kind of stuff. And then you've always got the old Hanzo fallback of, well, I can just aim at roughly head height and hope that I kill somebody, and eventually I probably will. Aim is, like, the biggest thing for Hanzo. Like, Sonic Arrow. Fucking 2 S's. Sonic Arrow has, like, some use case stuff to it, but, like, you can kind of, you know, like, look, we're getting over by Doomfist, but we got a fucking headshot on him, so it's just, like, a done deal at that point, because he's a big boy. Zenyatta in the, Graviton, if we just headshot Mercy, it doesn't make any difference, though, does it? You know, like, our aim's pretty good. You know, we're playing Hanzo. It's very hard to fuck it up, honestly. Honestly, you can be, like, pretty bad at the video game and still, like, get stuff done on Hanzo. Because, like, his projectiles are very quick. Storm Arrow is very... Look, we've almost got Dragon Strike built up again. We did get sniped by Widow right there. Did we see Widow? It's hard to see Widow on this map, to be fair. I can't see Widow. I'm colorblind. Maybe that has something to do with it. Purple person on a white-purple background. I couldn't see her. So, unfortunately, we didn't quite have Dragon Strike built up for that one right there. Oh, fucking anime battles. Oh, no! Oh, he got us in the end. It's alright. Our team's winning the fight anyway. Was a stupid round, wasn't it? Yeah, so, like, you know, there's some aim better stuff happening in the background, but basically, Hanzo's pretty straightforward. There isn't much to say about it, to be perfect. Like, there's more to say about Widowmaker than there is about Hanzo. Like, Hanzo's, like, it's free real estate right now. Like, pick Hanzo. Hope you have a Zarya on your team. You probably do. Just, like, put the Sonic Arrow down, try to peek people, use Storm Arrow all the time, just, like, try and kill people constantly. Like, projectiles pretty fast. It's hard for you to die, divers can't kill you anymore, so you just, like, perch in a location and threaten a huge space, and if they try and kill you, you lunge away from them, and then you fire 6 arrows into their fucking skull. Like, Hanzo's very straightforward to play right now, is the gist of it, right? Like, as long as you aren't as long as you aren't doing, like, truly suicidal things, like fucking lunging forward into 6 people to try and pop the Reinhardt's head, right? Like, then you're probably fine. The thing that, like, people don't understand about Hanzo right now is he fucking crushes barriers, actually. Like, Storm Arrow is fucking strong. And, shockingly, I know. And, like, Hanzo himself, like, the arrows still do a lot of damage. Like, Hanzo fucking crushes barriers. The thing that I see Hanzo's doing is they're just trying to play him like he's a sniper, basically. And, like, yeah, okay, he's classed as a sniper. Honestly, right now, he's basically Soldier, right? Like, he's basically Soldier, but a lot better than Soldier, because Soldier can't one-shot you like Hanzo can. Soldier can't just, like, burst a tank to death when they try and kill him. And Dragon Strike is currently better than Tac Visor, probably, because of the prevalence of Zarya. Right? Zarya, being in so many games, like, makes Tac Visor less good. Because, Graviton is probably why you're winning the team fights. And, Hanzo is just so good. Hanzo's just so good right now. The thing people do is they're trying to play him like he's a sniper. He was never really a sniper, to be perfectly honest with you. And now he is definitely not a sniper. What you do right now is you just think to yourself, I'm like Bastion. I'm just gonna dump a fuck ton of damage into them. I'm gonna fucking chew through their tanks. I'm gonna build up my ult charge, and then I'm gonna ult like 5 times in 3 minutes. Like 5 times in like 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes, right? Like, it's absolutely ludicrous how fast he can build up his ult, especially if they've got someone like a Roadhog or a D.Va on their team. You just hit him. Just farm the ult off them, no problem. And, like, there's people are trying to play him like he's a sniper still. Just think, like, I am, like, the highest consistency DPS in the game right now. I'm just gonna fucking chew through people. And they're gonna feel bad about it. I'm gonna play, like, exactly like Soldier 76. I'm gonna get to a high position, which is easy because I'm playing Hanzo, right? And I'm just gonna be fucking obnoxious, basically. I'm gonna sit there, and I'm just gonna kill people as they try and approach. And if they try and dive me, I'm gonna kill them as well. And they aren't gonna be very happy about it. Hanzo's not a sniper. He never was, really. He's definitely not a sniper now. Just be like, I'm gonna shoot some motherfuckers. I'm just gonna fucking damage... Oof, I was scared anyway. I'm just gonna chew through people. Like, he's like Soldier and Bastion. He's like Soldier with Bastion damage. And sometimes he gets to just one-shot people. Just sort of peek through, fire a bunch of arrows in. Oh no, we got shot by Widow. Which prompts us, I believe... Yeah, we change right now to Widowmaker. Honestly... Hanzo's just better. I don't agree with the decision to change to Widowmaker, because it's basically just like, I want to play a worse hero right now. Hanzo's very fucking strong. We do want to try and kill the Widow. We've killed their Widow. She's upset. We want to try and kill their Hanzo, but that's scary. Like, Widow was already... debatably not favored in this matchup. Oh yeah, here's where we like hesitate on target on our who we're gonna shoot right here, and we end up squandering it. We could have killed Hanzo right here, because we can like do it. We're being damage boosted right now. We could kill him. We could burst him through that Moira healing right there. But we like hesitated on shooting him, shot Moira, and ended up not killing Hanzo. It leads to us killing Moira. Killing Hanzo is more important than killing Moira. Hanzo, it's exactly like playing against Bastion. If you can kill Hanzo, you absolutely have to try and kill Hanzo, because otherwise he's going to kill everyone. So, when you're in this position, we might be trying to anyway. We want to try and shoot the Torbjorn rather than the turret, because the Torbjorn, when he is trying to build his turret, is a very predictable creature. He's got a very easy to hit head. We might have been trying to hit him in the head, to be fair, anyway, and just hit the turret anyway. But we want to hit the Torbjorn in that position, because he's gonna do some dumb shit. All right, why are we on the point right now? Yeah, like, we're playing Widowmaker. We got hookshot. Well, to be fair, I guess the Molten Core turret was happening, but Reinhardt is absorbing all of that damage right now. The turret is squarely focused on him, so we could just go back up to the high ground. Instead, we decide that we're gonna, like, fucking machine gun Orisa to death. Not really recommended. So we've got Infrasight built up now for this next push. Didn't quite manage to kill Widow right there. Sad days. Did I just see Bastion? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Torbjorn's turn to Bastion. The creator has now become one of his machines. Isn't there some lore nonsense that, like, Torbjorn's adopted Bastion now? Or some shit like that? This shit's getting wild, man. So we want to try and peek this Widow to death, because we have Infrasight. Has she also used Infrasight? We're being apprehensive right now. Hold on. Yes, she did. Okay, she used it right after we used ours. So as a scary peek at that point, basically it comes down to flipping a coin. Bear in mind, they have Hanzo as well, and he's gonna be like, I want to peek that Widow. I want to kill that Widow when she peeks. Difficult position to kill the Widowmaker from, and we do have Venom Mine up right now. What would be a better chance of working, probably, is, like, shoot Venom Mine at her, and then shoot her, because the Venom Mine takes a second to actually detonate, and then shoot her, and then hopefully the poison finishes her off. Because, like, shooting her like that is not going to kill her. So, like, firing the Venom Mine at her, and then trying to shoot her probably has a higher chance of it actually working. Alternatively, we could just still be playing Hanzo, and fucking Storm arrowed her to death, right? Such is life. Did he not know? Like, was he not looking at us? It's kind of hard to tell with Bastion these days. Ooh, he fucking span around. I wonder if he heard. Well, then he decided to get up and approach us. Fair response, honestly. Fair response. Like, that's such a power move by Bastion, right? Like, that's Bastion asserting his dominance right there, which is not something you see a Bastion do for. He's like, fucking Widow's trying to sneak up on me? No, Moira, let's go. Fuck you. What are you gonna do now, bitch? I guess I'll jump in the ice-cold water. To be fair, wouldn't Widow actually survive in, like, the frozen water? Because isn't she blue because she has, like, no blood flow and shit, some shit like that? Fucking lore. Who cares, right? Anyway, so we decided to change to Bastion. Decided to change to Genji now. We could just still be playing Hanzo, you know. Hanzo also counters Bastion and Orisa and every hero, actually, you know. I'm like not a fan of picking Genji against Bastion anyway, because it's just like, we're really hoping Bastion's bad, which it turns out he is, as evidenced by that whole little scuffle right there. So, that worked out. We've actually gotten pretty close to Dragon. Oh, fucking delivered right up onto us right there. Oof, oh god, oh no. You gotta be ready to push that. You gotta be ready to push that deflect button as soon as fucking Hanzo looks at you. Like, he doesn't have to score a good hit right now. He's just gotta hit you, and you're gonna die. So you gotta be ready to push that deflect as soon as he looks at you, cause he headshots us anyway. So, you know, that's cool. But, like, he's just gotta hit at that point. You gotta be ready to slap that deflect key as soon as you see him looking at you. 32-8 is pretty good. We were playing Hanzo, though. I can't heal anybody like this. Isn't our team pretty, like, static? Honestly, except for... I guess our team are doing stupid shit, though, aren't they? We were doing some wacky shit as Widowmaker a little bit. Anyway, we've almost got Dragon Blade builds up. Roadhog could not have staggered himself worse if he actually tried right there, like, as bad as it gets. That's such a risky maneuver to try and perform when you are within one-shot range of the Hanzo. But, we got away with it, so that's cool, but that was a very risky, deflect play right there. I'd rather just get out of the way. So we have Dragon Blade right now. We're trying to get up on the backside to surprise them. We've just heard Widow use Infrasight, so now we want to back out and wait for that to be done. Here's a tip if you're playing against somebody who has a long ultimate that isn't obvious if it's ended. When you hear them use the voice line, look at the timer on the top and think to yourself, alright, how long does Infrasight last? I remember it being way fucking longer than I thought it was. Hold on, Widowmaker, stats... Not statue item, not a fucking pervert. Infrasight lasts for... I loaded the page a second time, right as I was looking at it, great. Yeah, Infrasight lasts 15.5 seconds. Why is it .5 seconds? That's crazy. Like, it's actually oh, because the casting time is 0.5 seconds. I see. So, like, it's absolute madness that ultimate lasts 15 seconds, honestly. But, you know, whatever. So you look at the timer when you hear Widowmaker use her ult, and you go, all right, subtract 15 seconds from that, that's when it's going to be over. Molten Core as well, very long ultimate, doesn't have any effect when it ends, other than the turret is now less scary. So she looks like she knew we were coming. We pull out the blade to kill her. Confined location, there's not much you can do about it. We lost track of Hanzo during this. Dragon Blade's very important for Genji, so this bear's going back on. So, yeah, she's fucking dead. There's no way she gets away with that. So, yeah, he drops down behind us. Like, we can infer where he's gonna go, right? Because you look there, he ain't gonna go on the objective, right? So, really, we can just, like, jump backwards off of this gap right here and be like, I'm gonna land on Hanzo and cut him. Like, maybe Hanzo jumps back up. That's alright, we can jump back up. We're also playing Genji. Killing Hanzo is more important than what we were doing over there. We did manage to deflect a shot back into Bastion. We played that pretty well. Like, that was a good tank defusal right there, which is a strange sentence, but, you know, it's what we did. Killing Hanzo was, like, more important than what we did on the objective, though, like cutting Orisa once. And, like, you know which way he's gonna go. He's gonna go backwards towards the spawn, because that's just what human instinct is when there's a fucking cyborg ninja trying to cut you. It's like, go back to safety, which is the spawn. So, we just, like, jump backwards, land on Hanzo's head, and try to kill him. Killing Hanzo, as we established earlier, very important business. So, we're about to win the game. Look, like, you know, Bastion's back. He's the only one here. They did kill Junkrat, but we killed him. We're not gonna get to see the play of the game. How tragic. We don't get to see Hanzo use fucking Dragon Strike. Let's look at let's look at the recommended videos, though. What the fuck is... I don't speak the Moon Runes. I don't speak that language either, so, you know, and then we got some Overwatch. That's like an old video. That's like an old video right there. Top 10, oh, it's not clickbaity at all, is it? Well, I don't speak that language either. What game is that? What game is that? I don't even know what game that is. I can see it's a MOBA, but it doesn't look like a MOBA. I know. What's this? Old school. Okay. Alright. The gold rank coward. Most Reinhardt play it. Like, there's no in between with Reinhardts. They're either suicidal or they're fucking bitches. There's no in between. Anyway, so Hanzo's really straightforward. I think we played Hanzo basically fine, because it's very hard to play Hanzo badly. Unless, like, the way you play Hanzo badly is just by having the worst accuracy possible. Like, as long as you have just decent accuracy, which is not that hard for Hanzo, because he's a very spammable hero, you're probably fine. It's just like, the other way you fuck up is just by, like, doing suicidal things, which we didn't do, so that's cool. We were, like, we are a little overeager to use the Dragon Strike in some situations, like, both times that we used Dragon Strike, Zarya actually used Graviton afterwards, which if you can trust the Zarya to, like, actually group them into the Dragon Strike afterwards is cool, but it's usually better practice to just wait for the Zarya to use Graviton and then Dragon Strike. Because then there's very little chance of failure, basically. It's very straightforward play. No, we played fine, basically. Like, we didn't do suicidal things. Like, the way people fuck up on Hanzo is just by, like, trying to get these sick snipes from across the map, which is, like, never what he was good at anyway, really. And now he's just, like, very fucking high DPS output hero, which is what happens when you change Scatter Arrow into an ability that has double the potential damage output. You know, unsurprisingly. It's also just, like, I might just kill 2 people when I use it, which is fine, you know? Usually to kill 2 people, you have to actually use an ultimate, or, like, seriously outplay them, Hanzo can just push Storm Arrow and spam in the general area of some squishy targets, and he'll probably get at least 1 kill, if not 2. The biggest mistake we made in this game was changing off Hanzo. Honestly, like, it's just, Hanzo's that way right now. Like, he's crazy, and that's gonna be how it is for a while, because Blizzard are very bad at balancing things in a timely manner. This is the typical Blizzard practice of balancing in all games. That thing is extremely weak right now. Hold on. Let me pick it up. Alright. Alright, so now it's fucking overpowered as hell. Let's just leave that to sit for a while. Then 6 months pass, and they look and they go, oh fuck, this thing's been, like, dominating for 6 months. Shit, I forgot. I just kind of, like, didn't want to acknowledge that for a while. Hold on. Alright, and then they look around and they go, oh, that one's been weak for a while. Hold on. And then that's how, and then the cycle repeats. That's just how Blizzard is, basically, in all games. It's incredible, honestly, how consistent they are across all of their development teams in being bad at balancing their games. I get it, game balance is hard, but, like, fucking hell, you'd think they could get it right in one of the games, at least. No. No, 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 no. Don't look at Hearthstone. Don't. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you did, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to answer. If you haven't already, you can join our Discord and ask questions more directly and have a conversation about them, or just shitpost with us. And I hope you found the video helpful. Fucking Hanzo, am I right?